Okay, 7:32. So we'll start. Thank you again. Thank you again for joining on time. So it's really welcome on behalf of Academy for Lean and Ontario Business Excellence Incorporation. So I am representing here Academy for Lean. That's from Sri Lanka. So today we are going to have an introduction session about the Certified Lean Logistic Professional course, right? That is certification given by the Canada. So Academy for Lean is the whole provider for this course in this region. So we'll give you more update. And at the same time, if you have any question, don't worry, you can chat. You can use the chat box. You can type your question or anything. Doesn't worry. And at the end of the session, so we will have a open discussion time. If you have anything to ask, don't worry. You just ask question. You can unmute because we have given you the privilege to unmute your microphone. So we will start. We will give you a small introduction about what this course. And don't worry, anything you have, just type it down while we are introducing this course, right? This course is Certified Lean Logistic Professional. So today, Dileepa joined with us. He's from Canada. Hi, Dileepa. Hi, Dileepa.
Hi, Darshana. Hi.
Okay,
Hi, everyone. Hi.
So Dileepa joining from Canada now, right? So we will start. Yeah, Dileepa will go forward. So, right, thanks. Okay, there are some rules. So check your audio. Definitely, if you can hear me, that means no problem with your audio, right? And please mute your microphone. If you want to ask anything, you can unmute. Otherwise, please keep mute. And if you are logins, I can see some people, some logins are with numbers, not your name. If it's better, if you can rename your login. Let's say there's a one person who call 1234. Please make your name there, so it's very easy for us to understand. Right. Okay. So please keep mute, otherwise it will be disturbed, right? So please, if someone asks questions, right? So you also can learn from them also, right? They will ask same question that you have. So we'll go forward, right? Go forward and we'll get to know about this course. Yes, okay. First of all, we will introduce who is Academy for Lean. So that's the first, that means I'm representing Academy for Lean from Sri Lanka, right? We are institute, right, and a company who provide the lean methodologies for the Sri Lankan and the world, right? Our main objective is to give this knowledge and practical applications to the companies, organization, to improve their business, while at the same times we are giving support for the individuals to get qualified, right? So when I move, we have three kind of business support system. First one, we have a consultancy, right? Dileepa will go forward. Right. First one is the corporate consultancy. That means we go with the corporate and we work with them to improve their processes, right? And the other one is we do training, lean related trainings for the in-house training, the company. So that is only for that company people to attend, right? So that's our second one. Third one is the most important things. That is what you are joining today. So individual certification. Who wish to learn about lean and get qualifications. So this is another part that is why you join today. That's an individual qualification. And good thing is we have partners. We have Lean Brain, that is the company from Pakistan. We are joining with them. And Besties, that's a UK company. We are work with them also, the same thing. And the other important thing is we are proud to say that we are collaborating with the OBEI, that means the Ontario Business Excellence Incorporation. They are from Canada. So this course also introduced by them. And how this course define, you can see OBI, this is course in Canada course, and we are the one who conduct this course and the facilitators for the Asia, Africa, and Middle East region. So we are the only sole distributor for OBI mean Ontario Business Excellence Incorporation, the Canada, for all this region, Asia, Africa, and Middle East. Together we introduced this course, right? Okay. And if I explain what is this Ontario Business Excellence, right? That is the headquarters in Ontario province, right? Their vision, you can see what is their visions, right? To be the trusted partner for business seeking operational excellence. They also provide operational excellence for the companies in around the world, especially they are in the Canada, and they support to grow the company, and the same time they are support to improve the people empowerment. That is what this course means, right? This course also they provide to improve the knowledge of this lean concept in logistic around the world, right? So these are the three things they are doing, right? They have the strategic consultation and training and development, and they have a learning platform, right? You can learn by self-learning in their platform. You can go to their website called obexcellence.com. All these details in your WhatsApp. If I move forward, right. So currently we are supporting 11 countries around the world, including Sri Lanka. 11 countries around the world we are working. So maybe you are from Sri Lanka or another country. So you are here, right? So that is our contribution now. In this country, you can see in the screen, right? These are the countries we are supporting to deliver the lean concepts, right? Okay, then thanks. Then before I introduce, welcome Dileepa. So you can see Dileepa's profile, right? This is big profile. So he were in Sri Lanka before. Now he is totally in Canada, right? So he stay in Canada. So you can see his profile. The first one is he was working with MAS. Previously, he was an ex-MAS warehouse manager and the GM, and with the Nike. Nike is the one of the biggest, not the one of the biggest sportswear and the top 10 in the world. So he's worked with Nike and MA's value stream. And he was headed the Hellman Mass. There's a Hellman is another one of the biggest warehouse company around the world, and he's working with Hellman Mass, the company. And EFL, you know this company. There are a company called the EFL. That's a Sri Lankan company. They are worse. You can see some logos mentioned here where he has the experience. Right. And this logistic area, logistic and supply chain, he has more than 25 years experience around the world. And currently, as I said, he live in Canada, and in even Canada, he's working in a logistic company, right? And he has a qualified in MBA, and he's a certified supply chain leader. That's a Canadian certification. And the same time, he is a Lean Six Sigma black belt holder. Right. And apart from that, he's lean brown belt, and he's a sensei and get trained from US, and he has a green belt and MS holdings also, and he is a senior corporate membership for Japan. You know, the lean wares, the lean starters, and he's a business agility for hard skill from US. So, and good thing is now he has not only getting experience about the lean concept of the warehouse, he has been visited Japan and India, and he has visited USA. You can see in Nike or many companies he has visited UK, Belgium, Vietnam. These are the countries he visited and worked these countries. So he has a vast experience about the concepts, past experience. Right? That is his small profile. So you will get to know more about Dileepa once you are in the class. Okay, Dileepa. So I welcome Dileepa to the class, right? To the people to introduce. Anyway, I have introduced you. Introduce what this course mean. Yeah, Dileepa.
Thanks, Darshana. Hope I'm audible to
Yes, of
everyone.
course.
All right. Thanks. Thanks again. And thank you for the beautiful introduction. And welcome everyone to this session. So as Darshana said, this is a collaboration between Ontario Business Excellence Inc. in Canada and Academy for Lean in Sri Lanka. We have completed 2 batches on this same program. Myself and a few of my other instructors were handling all the modules. We will let you know what are the modules and what are the content of the modules in today's session. So if you are already plan to register, or some people already registered, and if you are feeling like 50-50 whether to register for this course or not, this is the time that you should clear all your doubts, ask all your questions as Darshan explained earlier. Even after the introduction, you can keep contacting us and clarify whatever things to be done. So without further delaying, because I have only 40 minutes for today for introduction session, And I will explain briefly what we are covering in the whole program. All right. Now the total course consists of 10 modules and a final assessment. From each module, there are some modules that you will get module assignment in between two. So that is the evaluation criteria. There's a slide in future also. We will let you know more in detail how you are being evaluated. But if I brief you on the modular content, we will be starting the program with the module 1, which explains about what is lean logistics, the fundamentals and the metrics of lean logistics, what are the definitions, and then history of lean logistics, and also the goals of lean logistics, and metrics like it can be lead time, it can be inventory related metrics, or it can be quality or on time related metrics. So those are the things that we are discussing, like a stepping stone for the whole program. We will be covering this probably within a day or within 1.5 days, module 1. And then we are going into the module 2, where we understand the basics adaptation of lean principles in a logistic context. Now, most of you have already aware about lean methodologies, and most of you have already engaged in some way in lean methods or tools in manufacturing context. But the focus here in this program, how to adopt these concepts in a logistic environment. Because we see in the world, the logistic is everywhere. Without logistics, especially a country like Canada, where I'm living in, logistics everywhere. Even to deliver a small parcel, you need to use logistics. Even to store like a small box or anything, then you have to use warehousing. So it's all about logistics. So you will get to know how to adopt these concepts or principles in logistics. Now, in the module number 3, where we separate module number 3 from the other lean tools, why the waste has been separated is because, the typical manufacturing environment, you understand about 7 types of wastes. In logistics is partly a service industry and partly a manufacturing environment. So there's a slight difference between understanding the wastes in manufacturing and wastes in logistics. So you will get this really well, understanding really well, and also you will be able to understand when you walk, when you observe, when you deep dive into a value stream map, you will then understand what are the wastes inbuilt in the logistic process. It can be service, it can be non-service related matter. Now, in module number 4, we are now in module number 3 and module number 2, we identify the principles and the types of waste. In module number 4, we are going into more theoretical approach as well as the application of tools. The tools that we learn in module number 2 and 3 will be applying in real life. So that is about module number 4. Now here we discuss more, like we do a lot of examples. We together we are doing a lot of assignments on this, and also we will ask you to do certain assignments in your own organizations too. So we will review it and then we will give our feedback because it's a journey. You coming to a lecture like this and listening to like 2 hours or so, and then going back to the office doing nothing won't take you anywhere. So in module number 4 onwards, you will be doing certain practical exercises with us, and then also you are having an opportunity to share it with the rest of the students, so that you will get a cross-functional evaluation. Right, that's module number 4. Now in module number 5, now when we talk about logistics, the logistic process is divided into 2. One, the transport aspect of it, and the other part is the warehouse aspect of it. In module number 5, we are discussing and we are going deep dive into the transport optimization part of it. So we will discuss what are the goals in transport optimization, and then we are looking at how to properly route plan transport service, and then load optimization, what are the tools we can use, and also with the learnings that we learn in the module number 3, we are looking at transport as a waste, because you all know in the lean world we consider transport as a waste, right? But logistics is something like all about transportation. So what is this? How do we tackle this? How do we do transportation without incurring much waste in it? So these are the things that we discuss over here. And also we will look at what are the available transport management systems, and we will discuss what are the benefits of having a transport management systems, because already in your own organizations you must be having a lot of transportations, right? Whether it can be goods or whether it can be people. I will show you what are the wastes inbuilt in this transport management system that you are currently having, and how to eliminate those waste. By doing a very small change, you can save millions of rupees. You can save millions of rupees. So we did this for the last with the last 2 batches. We proposed certain improvements, and they went back to their offices and they implement those, and they came back to us and told, yes, it was working, and we saved X amount of money from this. So that is the approach in module number 5. Right. In module number 6, we discuss about the other side of the logistics, that is the warehouse management. And here we will discuss about layout optimization. We all have warehouses, like every company would have a warehouse in a I mean, scale can be different. It can be small or big, but still you're optimizing. Your warehouse should be optimized. So what is the best layout you should have it? How should you optimize your layout? And then the most money is wasting for manage inventory. So how do we manage inventory properly? How do you use a warehouse management system? And we will look at certain case studies here and understand how do we go about this. Now, up to module 6, hope you are clear. We are looking at the concepts, the tools, the methods, right? All up to module number 6, we are discussing about mainly the theories and the practicality of it. In module number 7, now with the learnings from module number 1 to 6, we will look at some real world case studies. This I have already prepared a deep dive into the Toyota system, because if we are talking about lean, we have to certainly look at the Toyota system, and also Amazon, and I'm going to discuss about Dell, Walmart, and Nike. And also, I will be here in this module number 7, I will be bringing in my personal experience working with Toyota, Amazon, Dell, Walmart, and Nike in Canada. So you will get to know like the nitty-gritties of warehouse management and lean logistic management, and how they go about this, how they are like tackling their day-to-day problems. I mean, there are books and presentations that you can read, but the real nitty-gritties you can't read or understand from a presentation or a book. We need to discuss. So you bring your problem to us in these deep discussions, and we will provide certain guidelines and real world best practices to guide you through the or navigate through the problem that you have. So then at the end you will have a solution, because that's the reason you are here, right? You want to be a lean leader, a professional in logistic industry who practice lean. So in order to do that, you need this type of exposure. So that's the module number 7. And module 8 and module number 9 will consist of risk management and compliance, because when we develop certain things, when we change certain processes, we need to look at these areas as well, risk management and compliances. So we will understand how to identify a risk, how do what are the types of inventory risks we have, and how to assess a risk, and then finally the mitigating the risks that you understood, and also the framework, the risk mitigation framework. In module number 9, similarly to the risk management, we will understand, and now from module number 1 to 8, you again fulfilling the requirement of this program. In the module number 9, you are looking at, by doing all of this, how to satisfy your customer, because that's the end goal, right? Like the key elements of customer satisfaction or the customer services, and how to properly communicate, and reliability factors, and responsiveness, and especially tools and techniques that you can use in order to serve the customer better. That's the end goal, right? Right. In module number 10, we will look at, now you know the basics from the module number 1 to module number 9. You are going through all the basics things that a leader, a certified leader, lean logistic leader should have, right? Now in module number 10, we will take you through a journey of future trends and using AI, machine learning, and all sorts of things in the modern world, in the context of lean logistics. Then you will be able to understand your future state, because from module number 1 to module number 9, you are equipping with yourself with certain skills and experience and knowledge. In module number 10, you will set up yourself to a like a future expectation with the future trends. So you know what is happening in future, and how should you develop as a leader, a lean leader, as well as how should you develop your company or your organization as a leader. So those are the types of discussions and the course content that I want to keep in touch with you. Okay. Now I'm going to elaborate more on 3 areas, a little bit more about these 3 areas. And this is a very brief introduction of to the concept and the things that we are going to discuss. We will be definitely deep dive more than this in the next week onwards. Just to give you an understanding of lean and logistics and what is actually lean logistics. So I think the first one, the lean part of it, you already know, right? Identifying and eliminating waste, right? Or we call it non-value adding activities. So we use certain methods like continuous improvement methods and certain tools in order to do that. Now, what is logistics? Right? Logistics is something, the coordination between movement of supply and maintenance of goods. That means, in simple words, movements of supply means transportation, right? And then maintenance means warehousing, storage, right? Like now, like in a very simple words, logistics equals warehousing and transportation. So that's the simplest form of definition that I can give you. Now, the problem comes here where in a typical lean scenario, both storage, that means warehousing, and transportation are considered as wastes, right? You already know that. Now, the beauty of lean logistics, in contrary to the concept of lean, is to understand what exactly warehousing and transportation and how do we not treat this as a waste in the context of logistics, because logistics is all about warehousing and transportation, right? Now, how do we apply these tools, lean tools and lean concept, and how do we improve the warehousing process and the transportation process is all about that we are discussing throughout this journey. Hope everyone understood the concept, because this is, we need to be very clear when we move forward. You can be from a manufacturing, you're participating as a manufacturing company or a service company or a logistic company. That doesn't have any like a block to understand this concept. But if you are a person who are already engaged in freight or warehousing or logistic industry, this will be a very good understanding and a experience journey for you. But for others, it will be a learning point, as well as you can apply same theories in your own organizations. Hope everyone is clear on this slide, the concept. All right. If you have any questions, you can ask at the end, or you can just put it in the chat box, or you can just unmute and ask, because we don't have a much crowd here. So you can ask any questions you have. Now, let's understand the concept a little better about yourself. Now, as I explained earlier, now you have chosen logistic as a career, right? And also, you can't imagine a world without logistics, right? Whether you like it or not, you are part of it. it can be a delivery of a small parcel to a full container load, but still you are doing logistics, right? Now, if you understand this concept, imagine this person in this picture, you are this person with a hammer, and this example is very common in all lean programs. So I want to share this with you. This person need to do something with the wood, right? Carpenter. But he only has a hammer. Now imagine you as this carpenter, and what you can do only is to use the hammer to whatever work that you are going to do, because you only have a hammer with you. Now in this journey, in this 10 weeks journey with us, we are going to equip you with a lot of tools, not only with hammer. So you will have all these tools, as you can see in the next picture, the right hand side picture. After the program, you will be equipped with such tools. So as this in example, you will then be able to build whatever you are hoping to build in a better way, because you have all the tools. You know, like in simple terms, you can't build something with only the hammer, right? You need all the tools. So our target, our goal, myself and all the instructors and entire OBI staff, the goal of our program is to equip you with a lot of tools, so that you can face your organization, you can face your challenges better. That's the purpose. Now, the next few slides, I will explain you about the importance of lean logistics in a very short way, and we will discuss all of this in the modules when we start the modules. Now, I think most of you know the importance of logistics, but this is a little bit different than logistics because it's lean logistics. So the importance of lean logistics in your own organizations, it's pretty much straightforward. So as I have given here some examples, or rather 5 examples, it will enhance your efficiency by streamlining the process. And it will help you to reduce your costs, expenses. That is a huge problem in any part of the world, right? Cost, the rising cost. So how do you use the lean tools and lean methods to reduce the costs? All right. And then the quality part of it. Now, when you do the continuous improvement in terms of using certain quality aspects of it, you will see a lot of improvements in quality as well, right? And then greater flexibility. It will create, by doing all of this, it will create greater flexibility. And also, last but not least, certain environmental factors. Now, this is also not an option, right? Every company, every organization in the world now looking into these factors, because you know logistics is also 50%, it's transportation. So when it comes to transportation, carbon footprint is something critical that you need to look at. So we are looking at these factors in the module as well. So these are some of the important aspects of understanding lean logistics. Okay, now I'm going into the key principles. Now, hope everyone heard about the key principles of lean, right? I'm not going to ask questions now, but we will discuss more when we do the program. Now, similarly, we have developed, after careful consideration, after doing a lot of surveys, we have developed certain key principles for lean logistics as well. So quickly, I will take you through, but this will be lengthily discussed in the the modules. So the first concept or the first principle would be identifying the value, like the traditional lean concept. Now, the second one is little bit different. Now, the value stream mapping will be done in a logistic context, not in a manufacturing context. So it'll be little different than the traditional value stream map, but we will get to know of those things. And then after that, we need to ensure the flow, right? When you do the value stream map, you know the things that can go wrong and the things that could break the flow, the takt times, everything. And then you should understand the flow without interruption. So that's the third key principle. And then we will look at the full production only when needed, the just-in-time full production. The final one, the key principle will be continuous improvement. Like it's very similar to the lean concept, and lean in the logistic concept, it will be slightly different, and we will discuss those things in the modules. Okay, similarly, the inventory management, you will understand this, the lean principles in inventory management, as well as strategies to reduce inventory management, and also tools and techniques like just-in-time, Kanban. How do you use these tools in a concept of in a context of a lean logistic or warehousing aspects? All right, and yeah, I'll have a video for you, everyone.
On the outside, a smart warehouse looks like any other building. On the inside, innovative technology like autonomous vehicles, drones, sensors, and wearables are creating a more intelligent supply chain. At Ryder, we're using these technologies to deliver the 5 key attributes we identified that define a smart warehouse. Automate where necessary, remain nimble, scale instantaneously, deliver 100% real-time visibility, and provide a customer-centric experience. Here's a quick look how each technology functions in a smart warehouse. Autonomous vehicles, such as forklifts and transporters, provide efficient and reliable solutions for moving goods, improving visibility and increasing productivity. In Ryder managed warehouses, automated forklifts produce 20% operating savings. Aerial drones travel through facilities, mapping the warehouse and updating data on inventory and facility conditions. Manually, this task could take up to 1 day for 2 or more employees and at least 1 scissor lift to complete. Using a drone, the task can be completed up to 66% faster. Sensors and identification tools automatically locate and profile warehouse inventory to capture and communicate data while providing real-time visibility. Sensor types include safety, motion, light, and climate control that are integral in chain of custody reports as they minimize risk, improve accuracy, and cut costs. Wearable technology creates the capability to exchange data between devices and the network to support core processes such as shipping, receiving, routing, inventory management, picking, and replenishment. At Ryder managed warehouses, wearables decrease the time it takes to pick and scan inventory by 5 seconds per item and improves efficiency by 20%. Ryder is building the warehouses of tomorrow today. With smart warehouses that are flexible, automated, scalable, and customer-focused, supply chains can quickly become the most valuable tool in driving efficiency and meeting customer needs. Consumers are getting smarter. It's time your warehouse does too.
Okay, hope you enjoyed the video. So this company I'm working closely with this company. So this is only one example about a warehouse, the rider warehouse. So similar examples and case studies will be discussed more in the modules as well. I'm going to present the slide deck again. 1 second. Okay. All right. Hope the slide is visible. Yeah, it's visible. Okay, so quickly, let's go through the next set of slides. So the questions, I think answering to the questions also, how the program works will be discussed from this point onwards. So it's very simple. The methodology will be 100% online, instructor-led, and we will be having a lot of discussions, activities, games. And every module you will be given an interactive handbook, a PDF copy will be shared to you. So you can either print it out or you can keep it on your desktop while you are participating to the program, and you can take notes, and you can ask questions. You can write down everything, any important point on this interactive PDF. And also we will be sharing the recording after each session, so you can go through the recording and understand it better. The evaluation criteria, as I explained earlier, we will be marking the attendance. The attendance should be more than 80%. And then the module specific assignments will be there. And also there'll be a final exam. And you will get as a reward an e-certificate from OBI directly. And also you will be, if you required, we will send you the hard copy as well from Canada. And it will cost you a little bit more, but it is possible to do that. And also, if you want to send the certificate details or transcript details to any the educational organizations to get evaluated, like example WES. If you are planning to go to US or Canada, you can use WES. So similarly, I can arrange these transcripts and certificates to send to those institutes as well. So that's about it on so this is something that you should all know. When you participate and when you get a certificate like this, you will be become a lean logistic leader, a professional, and you will gain industry reputations. And also you will see opportunities to a lot of careers, like experts in lean logistics. You just Google and see how many lean related opportunities in the world right now. So there are many organizations that need people like you. And also you will build up industry connections within this group. So these are the types of things that you will gain out of this thing. And this is an example certificate that you are getting from OBI. And the main important part here is the unique certification number. So anyone from your organization or the company that you are applying next can go to the OBI or write to the OBI at info@obiexcellence.com, and they will reply you with the certification confirmation. So that's something unique that in this certificate. All right, so that's it from me. We will meet in the real course when we start it, and handing over back to Darshana to explain you the next set of slides.
Okay, thank you, Dileep. Thanks for the brief explanation about the course contents and the certification and the other things, right? I'll move forward. I'll take another 2-3 minutes to explain some questions plus some another information, right? So our course will be start on next Sunday, 7:30 p.m. in Sri Lankan time, right? So 7:30 to 9:30. And there are some people from today we joined from what you call Bangladesh and India. Some people joining today. So please, it's Bangladesh. It's 8 p.m. and India also 7:30 p.m. in Sri Lanka time. So that's the time, and it starts on next Sunday. And if I move forward, I will explain now. Kiran from India, he also asked the course fee and everything. So Dilip, will move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Right. So how you can our course fee, you can see it's Sri Lankan rupees. It's 70,000 70,000 Sri Lankan rupees the course fee. And if you take the USD it is 235 USD, and if you take the Canadian dollars, it's 325. And you can take then total amounts you don't want to pay. If anyone has a problem, you don't want to pay the total fee, so you can pay 3 installments. That means the first installment you can pay 20,000 in Sri Lankan rupees, then other 2 you can pay on 25,000. That is the 3 payment, 3 ways you can pay it. And how you register, right? There are 2 things I think you have a problem, right? So if you want to follow the course, start from next week. I will share the application form, registration form just after the this meeting, right? So in WhatsApp we will share the registration form. Just you register in the form, and you need to register from the OBI directly from Canada, and then you will get an email from Canada for your email address that you are giving registering. When the register form, you will need to give the email address. You will get directly mail from Canada that they have accepted and your payment gateway, right? So then you need to pay for through the credit card or debit card or anyway. That is the easiest way. You can pay it as you like. Meaning you can pay full amount, or you can do it with 3 installment. So that is how the payment is, right? Yes, can please inform the fee. Indian rupees, I think. Thanks, good question, Nas. Right, so give me a second. It says 19,985 Indian rupees based on the today fee, right? So it's something, it will be differ from day to day. So it's almost around 19,918 odd, right?
Yeah, Gihan's question is, I think, Gihan, your question is the lean, this course, how do we position this course when compared to lean black belt, right? That's the question, or?
Okay, it's my bad then.
Gihan, can you?
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Yes, sir. Yes. That
Oh,
is the
okay, okay.
actually that is my question.
Sorry, my
Okay,
bad.
okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
Gihan,
Dilip.
yeah, Darshana, please.
No, Dilip, you can give the better answer.
Okay, so okay. So like this is nothing. I mean, compared to black belt, I would say this is the intermediate level. This is not even close to black belt. This is kind of intermediate level program. But if you are really interested in black belt, we will be launching black belt really soon, probably within about another month or 2. But black belt is more, we are discussing more about the practicality of it and how do you apply the tools in a real life context. So this is something intermediate level, I would say intermediate level, that we are discussing how to apply basic lean tools in a logistic context. Because we see, as I explained earlier, in the OBI research, education and research committee, when we do the surveys, there are many companies who adopt lean in the manufacturing, but there are very few companies who adopt lean in the logistics sector. So the purpose of this course to start discussing, start implementing lean in the logistics side, so that people can, so in future, your next step would be the logistic lean black belt. So that it's in future, but this is something intermediary before the black belt. Hope I answered your question, Gihan.
Yes, yes. That is what actually I want to get to know. And also, if there's any black belt in the lean logistic, that also I am having.
Currently no, because as I explained, this is our first attempt to kind of get the basic level understanding of lean logistic into the society, into the world. And then our next step is to do that. But probably within another 2 months, we will be launching black belt from OBI as well. They have informed us that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Gihan. Thanks.
If anyone has question, please, it's open. You can unmute. So we have given the privilege to unmute the microphone, or you can use our chat box.
After done the courses, we have what is the opportunities thereafter?
Yeah, that Dilip can give you the better answer for that one.
Sure. Yeah. What's the name? Who asked that question? Hi, Sampath. Hi, Sampath. Okay, so I explained this already. If you're asking like a technical question other than this one, like let's say what sort of a recognition that the certificate has in other countries, is that type of a question, or you want to explain this again, this one again? Sampath?
Yes, sir.
Is that something you need to know, like the certificate that you are getting, the validity of the certificate in other countries, or you want to explain this slide again?
Same, sir. Both.
Same slide. Both.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So let me clear the slide again. So as a lean logistic beginner, now you are trying to become a lean logistic professional in your organization. So in your organization, mostly in the manufacturing sector, you have already started lean. But here now you are starting this as a lean logistic expert. Now that is industry reputation, because you have the first mover advantage in the industry. So in the logistic industry, there are not much of a people who has this type of a experience or a qualification. So that's number one. Number two, if you Google it, the logistic related opportunities in the world, you will be amazed, Sampath. There are many opportunities in the world for logistics, because logistics is everywhere. Without logistics, you can't do anything, right? So look at that opportunity and you will understand. And as a lean logistic expert, you will with the certification that you are having from OBEI, you can apply to any position as your next career move. And also the last one will be the professional network that you are getting, like from participating to this program. You will be exposed to a lot of people in your similar industry. So then you can share your best practices, they will share their best practices, or you can even, we are creating an alumni also after the program. So you can share your problems also. So somebody will help you to understand your problem. So apart from that, the certificate that you are getting, this certificate will be recognized across the world because it's a registered Canadian organization. And you can use this in your local country, as well as if you're traveling to any other country to do a job, you can use this certificate. Hope clear.
Yes,
Sampath?
clear, sir. Clear, sir.
Yeah. If you have any questions, you can ask later also, because we are running out of time. That's fine.
Yeah, there's another question, Dana Lakshmi, right? So he or she, don't worry, sorry, apologize, right? How will take complete the modules and what are the timing? Okay, there are 12 modules, 10 modules for 12 days. 12 Sundays it's going on. That means 3 months the course. And that means 10 modules. I'll repeat again, 10 modules, that's explained Dilip, and running over 12 weeks. That means 3 months. And 3 months, then every week you have 1 day. That means every Sunday 2-hour classes. So you have 12 Sundays we have classes, 2-hour classes, right? That is how it's happening. 12 Sundays, that means 3 months. So after 3 months, the course will be finished. Then you have the final assessment. Okay, that's simply answer. Okay, Dana Lakshmi, I think you got the answer. Right, so we are out of the time. We take more 4 more minutes. So if anyone want to ask, right? Thank you, Dilip. No, sorry, a good question asked. Dilip Verma, we are not offering any job opportunities, right? Because we are only providing of the qualification of the certification. We are not offering any job opportunity. But as Dilip explained, right? So if you are applying for jobs after this one, you get an international valid certification. So that will add you value to get the job, better job than the traditional logistic person. Right, so Dilip, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yes, any more question, please ask. Or if you are in a WhatsApp group, you can ask any question in the WhatsApp. So before we wind up, so we'll go simply. So we will share you what is the cost of hard copy. Dilip, how is the cost of hard copy in OBEI? There's one question from Gihan.
Yes. So it will be now, if you want to deliver the hard copy to you, to your home address, it will be $150. But if you want to deliver the transcript and the hard copy to a certain institute like WES, so then we need to decide based on that particular moment. We can't tell you the rate right now. We need to consider the postal, we need to consider all the things, and then only we can. But if you want to deliver it to you as a person, it will be $150.
Right, good question. Any more question, please? Please, we like you asking more question, then it's clarify you more. And thank you. And it's clarify. So any question you can use our WhatsApp. I will, if anyone not in our WhatsApp group, please share your WhatsApp number in chat box, then we will add you to there. Right. So anyway, we start classes on next Sunday. So just after this webinar, we will share you a registration form. Please register form, then we will communicate with you. And all the registration will be done directly from OBI. We will share the Google form for you. Yeah. Any more question, please? Or we can wind up because we have taken 7 minutes more. All right, Dilip. That's all, I think.
Yeah.
So thank you, everyone, and have a good night. And tomorrow we'll start a new week, right? So we hope you and wish you a good week comes ahead. So thank you, Dilip. You are joining from Canada directly. So Dilip is our key resource person. There are 3 resource persons in this class, but Dilip is the key resources person from Canada. So okay, thank you everyone. So have a nice day. Have a nice week ahead. Thanks, Dilip.
See you soon. See you soon,
Okay,
everyone.
bye-bye.
See you soon. Bye.
Thank you.